Hello, guys. What's up? Just as I start filming, of course, my neighbors start blaring music. I hope you guys don't hear it. But in any event, now, it's been about a few months since I joined Visible. So let's talk about it. Okay, thank you. Welcome back. So, my Visible story pretty much is pretty good. When it works, it works. And when it doesn't, it really doesn't. We'll get back to that in a few minutes. Don't worry. We'll definitely get back to that, what doesn't work. So I have the $25 plan, and it doesn't have the millimeter wave. It has 5G, but it doesn't have the faster 5G. But I don't really need it. It's like I want it, but I think it's if I get in the app, it gives me the option to upgrade for $45 a month. But if I was a new customer, I can get it for 35. I guess maybe customer service could help me on that. Customer service is actually 24/7. Most carriers now aren't even 24/7. However, there's one huge downside about that 24/7. You gotta do it by chat. You can't just call them. You can't just say pick up and call them. You know, with one of these. Hold on. Let's remember these. It just doesn't want to. Yeah, there you go. Doesn't want to make its way through the virtual ecosystem. But it's a telephone. If I call them through a regular cell phone, problem with the cell phone is it won't. If I'm on the cell phone and they need to troubleshoot, it's not going to work. They want you to use another device when you call them. So you got to use a separate phone to actually not call them, to text them, chat them. So here's the thing. Today, I received a voicemail on my Visible phone number. I never set up voicemail on my Visible number. I set it up on my Google Voice. Since I use Google Voice for real estate, I don't want people to call and get my private number. The Google Voice number, I can do all sorts of things. I could not. I could turn off so they don't hear it. So I don't hear it, rather. Or I could send it to another number or whatever, Or if I change carriers and I lose my cell phone number because I port a lot, I'm crazy like that. I'm not tied down to one specific carrier. So I don't really want my number shown if someone calls for work on my Google Voice number and then that one for whatever reason doesn't pick up. I don't want them to have my personal number. But now, for some crazy reason today, even though I didn't set up my voicemail, I received a call and and I Googled the phone number. It had to do with healthcare. And for some reason, my mother gave me as a point of contact for her. So in order for me to listen to the phone call, I had to turn on voicemail. So I turned it on. I wanted you to know what happened. They didn't say anything except to give them a call. So that's what the voicemail message was. So then when I tried to turn it off, there's no option to. I'm playing with the phone tree. I'm looking at the settings on the Visible app. I go online. People are saying they can't turn it off, but the comments were like more than a few months ago. Some of them were years ago. So I said, okay, by now, in 2023, when I'm making this recording and when this actually happened earlier today, I figured they'll be able to. They're having me doing all these other things I tried before, like pressing pound 004 pound, which gives me some sort of error message instead of disabling it. They also tried having me restart my phone, like, thinking miraculously, kind of like if you have you plugged it in, that type of thing. It's like unplug it and plug it back in. That's like the restart. Well, of course, guess what? It didn't work. So I did all these things before actually contacting them, going through the voicemail prompts on voicemail, see if there was an option to turn it off. That, of course, didn't work. They had me doing the same things. Didn't work. They put me on hold several minutes. Oh, we can't do it. We can have you. We can have you transfer the number to your Google Voice, but then why would I want my personal number to go to my work number? That makes no sense either. So, it's like I want to try and separate things, and Visible is just making it really impossible. It's like almost every other carrier can do that. It's just, I don't really want a voicemail. I just want it to just say it's not set up. I don't know. Has anyone else had that problem? Let me know what carrier you have. I'm here in the US. You know what to do. Follow, like, share, and if you watch the whole episode of this video, comment the word voicemail so I know you're paying attention. Thank you. See you all in the next one. Bye, everyone. And I'll see you very soon.